Thanks to the HomeDepot Seeds program, we're looking at the Klein tools, insulated, diagonal, cutting pliers, high leverage, offering voltage protection up to 1000. This is model D228-8-INS. Let's open the package. And I like the fact that it's not a blister pack. We have a tool that's 8 inches in length, weighs about 7 ounces. You'll notice that the handle has stops on it. That's to keep your hands from going over to the conductive metal side. The handles offer dual layer insulation, with the outside being orange, the inside being white. So should you at any time see white coming through, your tool will no longer offer voltage protection and should be discarded. What's the purpose of diagonal cutters? Well, simply to cut and trim wires. That's it. They're not designed for bending, pulling, or tearing. Unlike a lineman's plier, which has a flat cutting blade, the diagonal actually has a head that is offset by about 15 degrees, so that when you place it up against a surface, the offset gives you area to work with. Most diagonal pliers are designed for cutting soft copper, soft aluminum. If you go beyond that, you end up damaging the blades. Here's one, and I'm pretty sure you can see that edge there is all chewed up because we did screws with this, and that's not what it was intended for. If I bring it up here against the light, you can see that there is light going through the blade, which means it's no longer good for cutting. The cutting action of the blade is different than others because it indents and wedges apart. Unlike wire cutters that use a shearing action, which is similar to the action of scissors, where you literally cut the material apart. Because with diagonals, you're wedging the material apart, you tend to get sharp ends. This particular model is also rated for cutting hardened materials like ACSR, which is aluminum conductor steel reinforced. It'll cut screws, nails, and most hardened wires. So let's give it a challenge, right? So here's just a piece of copper, no problem. By the way, when you put something in to be cut, get as close as you can to the fulcrum, and it makes it easy. Let's try some 12-2 cable, which has 3 conductors, solid conductors in it. With this tool, we're always facing down and away from people so that no one gets injured by flying pieces. A little harder to cut that, but still a nice clean cut. Now let's try a screw. And that's one reason why you wear safety glasses and you cut away from people. If you look at this, you can see how it looks like the metal was literally just pinched together to make the cut. And our nut stops there. So you may want to use a different tool for this. I'd rather use a tool that's designed for just that purpose, because this goes in a thread. The end is cleaner, and you're not going to have issues with getting nuts on and off. So why would I want to buy a pair of expensive Klein when I can use my cheap diagonal cutters that do just as well? Well, the main difference is these are insulated and protect you should you accidentally cut through an energized line. 2, it's designed to cut hardened material in addition to just the soft copper and aluminum that these are rated for. And you also have the advantage of greater leverage because of the longer handle. And of course you have the name, Klein, recognized throughout the trades as a reliable, high-quality tool that can get the job done. For me, this is a welcome addition to my diagonal tools that I have, and with proper care, should last me a lifetime. A quick safety note, never assume that just because the handles are covered in plastic that they are electrically insulated. Even this tool here, which has dual layers, is not rated for voltage protection. Look for this symbol indicating that this handle is certified to protect you when cutting through an energized line. Things I like about this tool are its nice smooth operation. I love the insulated handles. The length, along with the ability to cut hardened materials, is a great feature and makes this a must-add to my toolbox. Things that I don't like about this tool is it struggled through cutting the 12-2 cable, but it did. And of course, it's a little pricier than some of the other tools, but it does offer a lot more. If you found this video interesting or useful, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. Please subscribe. Subscribers are the ones that keep the commercials out of the middle of this video. And as always, thank you so much for taking your time to watch.